Hello everyone, it's Christina. Welcome back. This is the standard TN insert that I used in March, and I got everything I needed inside this one insert. And I wanted to show you how I'm going to be setting up a standard TN as a trial, at least for the rest of October and November. That's kind of my trial period that I'm kind of looking at. And then I need to order like probably mid-November. So after a few weeks in, okay? So this is a composition notebook that I cut down to a standard TN size. And I got every single thing I needed inside this one insert. And so that's what I'm going to mimic as I'm creating the new one. However, it may be a little bit thicker because I'm going to include the rest of October in it as well. So this paper right here is from the two funky inserts that I had. I removed the black cover and I took out the staples. And so now it's a little bit better without the staples in there. And I've kind of been trying to work the paper around a little bit. So it may be adding a little bit more paper. I'm not really sure. I haven't counted pages or anything like that yet. But I just thought I would show you this and kind of begin to figure out what I needed to do. So it's so funny. So I used a lot of scrapbooking paper. I used images from books and magazines and acrylic paint and all kinds of things to create these pages. So at a quick glance, this is kind of what it looks like. I have bottom tabs and side tabs as well. And then I basically had my planning stuff, like as monthly and dailies at the beginning. And then I kind of put all of the other things in the back. And I also labeled the bottoms of the pages here, so that I knew what those pages were left for. And as you can see, I mean, there was a lot of pages that I didn't even use in this. So I know that this will work. It was March, like I don't know what my excuse is. And I think it was probably, yeah, it was RMG. So I know it was this year. But yeah, so I need to map out like the pages. And then I also had this week at a glance where I had 2 pages here and like put like big things on here. My meal plan was down here, and then I just had a brain dump and a to buy section. And as you can see, I kind of used it. I mean, this part not as much, but and it looks like I did 2 pages like this full spread per day, which I think will work actually, because I'll have like the 2 ideal weeks taped here, and then I can either cut this in half this way, or vertically or horizontally to use as the home and the work section. And then as you can see, there's lots of room in here, so I'm not really worried about that part actually, and then let's see, I had like a this week and a today tab, and then I had stuff for school. I was trying to see where this section kind of started here. Social media plan. Come on, let's see. So I had some Amazon, some finances, my social media plan for the week. And I left like both pages for it for 1 week. And then, as you can see, I wasn't doing very good. My home, like my website and different things I wanted to do for that. And again, left the bottom. Content, again, that could be where my writing is, where my outlines and things go. Videos. And so I left enough pages, counted out how many videos that would be, you know what I'm saying? And then left the pages for it. AT school, here I was kind of doing some research. So I was making some notes. And then I had meetings, and so I had those notes in here. I even had prayers in here. And then I had trackers. And I usually glue those in. I think I use something I had bought before and just printed it back out again. And then website stuff, setting up the memberships. And then I had like all this paper back here for notes, and I didn't even use it. Mastermind stuff. So I mean, I had, and then noted for April. So it was like for the next month. So I used the last page there for that. So that's basically what I'm going to do with this one. And I just wanted to do the flip of this first. And then the next video, you'll see me setting this up. And I also went ahead, just because, and set up a standard. This is a Moterm cover for just the standard size TN. And I have 2 of these inserts, and I don't like whatever paper this is. I'll have to look at my order, but I don't like it. Look how big it's standing open. Like this part is not pressed down. Like the paper doesn't want to, see how I just did that and it helped a little bit. But anyways, and I have 2 of these in there, so it's a pain. But I don't have another jump band or a piece of elastic, so I really can't tell. But really, I don't know. Like, it's kind of hard to tell right here. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Hold on. I'm going to take it off of this one and put it on that one real quick, just for a second. 1 second. So I can tell a little bit better. Let me put these back in here. I mean, the size is a little bit worrisome, but I used to use an A6, so, and a personal wide. I like the A6 much better, just saying. But let me just jump these together real quick and put them back on that string. Okay, here we go. I can kind of tell a little bit more. I know those 2 inserts are just crazy, but this kind of feels better. I don't know if it's the cover or if it's the size, you know what I mean? But that may have to, you know, that may get worked in a trial as well. But I'm going to have to do something about these. I don't like those books at all, like 0. The only thing is there's nothing in it and it's already at the edge, you know? So that's the thing, you know what I mean? But if I set it up a little bit differently and, you know, maybe had, I may do this one a little bit different, but I wanted to share my thought process with you on how I would set it up. Like if I was in rings and I wanted to switch over to a TN, that's what I would do. I'm going to be sharing more videos on how I set these up in the coming days. So if you like this and you want to see how it turns out, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And also please help support my channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them for me below. And that's all for this one.